Hello lovely people, today we are making this simple keto-friendly recipe for tortillas and Mexican rice. In my honest opinion, nothing can come exactly to the authentic dish that we are trying to recreate, but it comes really close at times. For example, like the tamales I made, I will link the recipe up here in the cards, or like the refried beans that I made. I will link the recipe up here as well. But we're still able to enjoy the dish that resembles the authentic version, especially if it is going to be for our health. Like I mentioned in my last video, my slogan when I started my keto journey 3 years ago was tortillas, rice, and beans, or my health. And at that moment, I was just focused on what was available at that moment. But I now come to find out that we can recreate recipes in a keto-friendly version for almost any dish. Will it be exactly the same? No, but it will always come close, and it is much better, in my opinion, to enjoy that than to enjoy nothing at all. So let's get ready to make some tortillas and some Mexican rice. Before I continue though, let me tell you that my name is Elsa and I am Mexican Keto Journey on Instagram, and I invite you to follow me there as I do post my daily meals and anything having to do with my keto life every single day. If you are new to my channel, I welcome you and I appreciate you for being here. I don't know what got you here, I don't know how you got here, but I'm grateful that you are here watching this video. If you are not new to my channel, I thank you again, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate your support. For the Mexican rice, you will need either 1 medium head of broccoli or 1 bag of cauliflower rice. Not pictured, you will need 2 tablespoons of butter or avocado oil or coconut oil or pork lard, whichever you prefer. Half cup of chicken broth. And now we have 3 options here. You could either use 1/4 cup of the store-bought picante sauce. You could use 1/4 cup of the diced tomatoes and green chilies. Or you could use the tomato sauce along with the fresh vegetables, cilantro, jalapeño, garlic, and onion. And to season it, you will need ground cumin, salt, and pepper. If you're using a fresh head of cauliflower, you're going to have to use a food processor to finely chop this cauliflower. I am using the bag which already has finely chopped cauliflower. So let's get ready to cook it. First thing we need to do is place the pan over low-medium heat. We're going to add some oil. You can use butter if you prefer. We're gonna let that heat up for a bit. We are now going to add the tomato sauce and the chicken broth. I'm going to mix that up. Combine all of that together. We can see it bubbling and cooking all together. And we are now going to add the bag of cauliflower rice. We're going to add the teaspoon of ground cumin and some salt and pepper to taste. We're going to gently mix that. Try to fold in the sauce with the cauliflower. And we're going to continue to let that cook for about 10 to 15 minutes until you see that the cauliflower is tender and most of the liquid has evaporated. Once it has cooked for about 5 minutes, you're going to add in the cilantro. and let it continue cooking for the last 5 to 10 minutes. For the tortillas, we will need not textured half cup of hot water, 1.5 cups almond flour, 6 tablespoons psyllium husk, half cup egg whites, which equals to about 4 eggs, 1 teaspoon baking powder, and 1 teaspoon pink salt. And here we have the ingredients for the tortillas. We have the almond flour, the psyllium husk, the baking powder, and the pink salt. We're going to add the hot water to this, and we're going to add the egg whites. Now we're going to mix it all together with a whisk. You can see these are all of different sizes. I want to try to make them of equal size. So I'm going to try to fix this and make a total of 10 tortilla rounds. Here I have made the 10 tortilla rounds so they can all be the same size and we can have less carbs per tortilla. This is the tortilla press that you will need. This one is an 8-inch tortilla press. You're going to open it and you're going to lay a piece of parchment paper before you add your ball of dough. Add another piece of parchment paper over it and then you can press it to make a flat round. Now the hot water helps it not stick to the parchment paper. There you go, lovely people. Keto-friendly tortillas and Mexican rice that go perfectly well with the beans that I have been craving. I'm going to make myself some beans so I can make some bean and cheese tacos and eat it with my rice. Please don't forget to like this video, comment down below if you're going to try this tortilla recipe or the Mexican rice recipe, and comment if you have done the beans already. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and I will see you on my next video.